Hey everyone, Rooted Willow, Tabitha
Hi.
here, and Linda.
Linda from Butterfly Readings.
Oh
It's been
gosh,
a long
that was
day.
cute. It's been a long day. That's all right.
I've been on this thing since noon.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Welcome to those who have come in so far. So I got Lindsay's here, but she had to step away for a bit, but she'll be back. And Leah is here.
Hi,
Hi,
Leah. How
Leah.
are you?
So good to see you. And she's actually on your channel.
Yes, Leah.
Yay. I am
Yes.
maybe here.
What'd you say?
Awesome. She said, I am maybe here. There's Purple Christine. And Maureen has just popped in. Hi,
Hey, Maureen.
Maureen.
How are you? Glad to see you guys come in tonight.
All right. So, a couple of announcements.
So Lindsay's back. Hi, Lindsay. How are you, sweetie?
Couple of announcements. So tonight's readings is our sassy and lighthearted readings. So if you have not seen Josh's short, he did the grape challenge. So please go watch it. I put a post on my community post with the link to his short, so you can find it easily, or you can go to his Mr. Floyd channelings to find it. But really interesting, and it really made me laugh. So I was really happy.
I laughed too.
So
yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Hi Hershey. Hi Kimby.
Hey Hershey. Hey Kimby.
Everyone. Nice. I know. I couldn't believe it. He's not going to be here tonight because he's on a live with someone else that I didn't know who it was, but he did say he said he did a video on it, so you'll have to go see it and comment.
It was
on
cute.
And
it was cute.
It was, and that was the first laugh of the day that I've had. So we'll have more laughter tonight. So that's wonderful. So. Tonight, Saturday nights, is always about having some fun and laughter. And so I do sassy readings, despite the fact that Linda's the sassy person and Linda does the lighthearted readings. So, and she just popped herself out for some reason. I have no idea why. Oh gosh, hopefully she'll come back on there. Oh, Maureen's already said, Maureen, me. Okay, I got you, Maureen. If you do want to go ahead right now and put me in there, if you want you're going to get a card from both of us. So one's going to be sassy, one's going to be lighthearted. So, and then an extra pull out. For some reason, I do sometimes get extra. So if you get an extra one, you get an extra. Christine, I got you. Here she comes back. Hold on 1 second.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. You just went.
I don't either, but I'm not touching the keyboard.
All right, so
thanks, Hershey. That's what I was going to say.
Oh gosh. Oh Lord. So I am using the Spiritual AF deck. And Linda, what are you using?
I'm doing the Therapet deck.
Oh, okay. I got you, Kim B. Hey, Viviani. So good to see you.
Hey, Viviani. How are you?
Oh, Maureen says, my husband won the horse he picked at the Derby, so I'm happy. Oh,
nice.
Love that. That's nice. Oh, and Hershey says, I have that deck and I love it.
Which one, the AF or the
one
Therapet?
Is it, Hershey? I know, right? It's so good to see all of y'all. I am doing, instead of Linda normally does a collective at the end, but I'm doing it this time. We're gonna just switch up. We'll rotate out, but I wanted to do it because I hadn't done it yet once. But I'm going to use the Fairy Wisdom Oracle deck for the collective reading at the end of this. So y'all make sure you stay around for that. So So if you do want she says spiritual AF. Yes, it is funny. And again, go watch Josh's short. That came from one of the cards out of this deck. So I'm so grateful he did that. So, and Leah's here. Happy birthday to me early. Maureen's birthday's coming up. Oh, happy birthday, early birthday.
Nice.
Nice.
I like early birthdays, late birthdays, half birthdays. I like my birthday. It means I'm still alive.
I make it a point that I river raft.
Nice.
On my birthday.
And
it doesn't have to be specifically on my birthday, but it has to be around it.
Yeah.
I float down the river and have some fun.
So can I make an announcement before we get started?
Yes, you may.
Okay. So for those of you who haven't heard the advertisement, for the ladies only, there is an East Coast spiritual retreat this summer, August 21st to the 25th. And it is going to be at a place where there's a pool and a hot tub and a fire pit. And it's just going to be a great time. There'll be readings and other types of divination. There'll be yard games. It's just going to be a relaxing but nice spiritual time. The price is really reasonable. We've set it low at this time, but once we find out how many people, we may have to bump it up a little bit. But all things considered, I think that, we're doing okay. There are 8 beds and couches and air mattresses. There is room for many more air mattresses. There's plenty of room for tents if somebody wanted to bring a tent. But just want to let you know, if you go to Willow's channel or my channel, there's an advertisement there that gives my email address, and you can email me and get more information. So we would love to have any of the ladies. We'd love to have you come and join us. So that's my advertisement.
Yes, we're excited about it. So you got plenty of time to plan. So that's the good thing. And it looks like Leah's here, and then Yakshna, and I hope I pronounced that right. She's new here, and welcome. And we are doing free readings. However, they are sassy and lighthearted readings. I will be doing the sassy reading. Linda will be doing the lighthearted reading. There's no specific general questions. It's just going to be whatever your guides want you to know. So it's supposed to be a fun night. It may be something specific. I find that when Linda does something that's really like intense specific, my card usually either matches it or it's
or the opposite.
Or the opposite, so it's going to be what your guides want. And they have fun with this tonight. Y'all, let me tell y'all, they have a blast with us doing this. So it's going to be fun. So, and she said, I definitely would love that. Okay. So I'm going to put you down. So right now, y'all, I have Maureen, Christine, Purple Christine. Let's call in Pink Christine. I haven't seen her in a little bit. Kim B and Yakshna. And if anybody else wants a card, if you can type me in the chat. And Seeker of Truth is here. Shelly. Hey, Shelly.
Hey, Shelly.
So good to see you. Okay, Shelly. Gotcha. Can you star on yours?
When I'm on mine and I'm the boss, yes. But now I can't because I tried.
Okay. And it's still not giving me the boss tonight. Star. I am the boss. I'm the boss.
You are. You're boss.
I'm the boss. Maybe. Colin Pink Christine. Love any reading you offered. Honored. Oh, okay, Leah, I gotcha. All right, since I can't star for some reason, I don't know. This whatever with StreamYard, we'll just go with it. I'm writing your names down. when I call on your name, just say here so I can put you up on the screen. I'd appreciate it. But I just want to give a little bit more time to see if anybody else wants to say me. So I got Maureen, Purple Christine, Kim B, Yachna, and if I pronounce that wrong, Yachna, let me know. Shelly and Leah. Yes. Oh my gosh, that video that Josh videotaped was interesting. And he didn't make he did exactly what the card said to do, which I thought was even more interesting. So we just gotta wait for just a second, and then if nothing, then we're gonna go ahead and start. And then here's the thing. I shuffle 14 times. So I shuffle and then I sort shuffle and I sort 7 times. Linda will make fun of me while I'm doing that. Okay. So just so you know, I'm just going to just let you know that. It's how my guides want me to do it. I can't change it. They will not let me do it. So it is what it is. So, but it's good because you get good reading. So, and that's how my guides like it. So, I just think they were all Virgos in a past lifetime.
They were what?
Virgos. The sign Virgo.
She talked about it. They were calling them burgers. Oh, they were all burgers in the past.
They're all burgers in the past life. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Hershey, I have to tell you, I loved like popping into your bedroom and seeing you have such a nice, neat, clean bedroom. It's like, wow, maybe it's time for me to move so my bedroom looks like that.
Oh gosh.
Oh
gosh. Oh, I'll be back in. She's got to go check on her kitten. She's got kittens. They're so cute. And Shelly, thank you. It's definitely a little different. It's got a little orange in it, but it'll go out eventually. So hopefully. All right, we're going to start. So with what we got. So Maureen is first.
Okay.
And Neil had just popped in. Hey, Neil.
So for Maureen, got all the stuff with the words on them. Oh, this is what I got last night. I couldn't remember what my animal was last night. And then I remembered. So the turtle, it says, your speed doesn't matter. Forward is forward. So you're going forward, Maureen, and that's what counts. Doesn't matter how fast or how slow, you're going forward. So that's what I have for you. It's thundering. I don't like thunder.
You know, that is so true. I have to remind myself that too on a daily basis, that as long as I'm moving forward, it's better than not moving forward at all. Because I will get stuck, especially if I get overwhelmed. So, all right. Marina, I got, holy shit, you are enough. And in the back of it, it says, what would happen if you let yourself drop all the reasons you've made up about why you're not good enough? What if you tried it just for today? You can always go back to believing you're not enough tomorrow, but you may find you really like the way it feels to like yourself. Like really, really, really like yourself. Kind of nice, right? You are enough.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
You are
And you know what?
wonderful.
I say this, but I actually have on my wall behind the screen, it says, "You are enough." I have to be reminded of that. So it's there to remind me on a daily basis that I am enough. So, oh, okay, I got ya, Maria. Hi,
Hey, Maria.
welcome to the channel. Neil wants a reading. I see that. It's welcome, and we're not asking questions. We're doing sassy and lighthearted readings, Maria. So it's going to be whatever your guides want to give you. So, likely it'll be maybe close to what you're asking, what you want to be asking. Just put it out there, and hopefully we'll get that information. So she wants, well, I get a job at the elderly home that I applied for. See if we can. Yeah,
Hey,
we're gonna do
Venus. How are you tonight? Hey,
Venus
Neil.
is there. Hi, Venus. All right. Maria, can I just put you down for whatever your guides want to give you for tonight? Because it's sassy and lighthearted readings, and it's whatever they give you. And Venus, I got you down too. And hopefully I did not miss anybody. So I'll just go back down the list real quick. Purple Christine, Kim B, Yachna, Shelly, Leah, Neil, Maria, Venus. Okay. Oh, thank you, Venus. Just did it earlier. All right. All right, Maria. We'll got you on the list. So if you just stay put, this will be this is a fun show. So all right. So next up is Christine. If you can just say here, Purple Christine. Thank you. I hope it's my hair that you're saying. I just dyed it. So it's got a little bit of orange in it. So, which I kind of knew was going to happen, but it's all good. I'll have to do it again. But it's kind
A
of
couple days out in the sun, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I know. And that won't be an issue anyway. So there she goes here. Oh, hold on. Yes, the blonde lady. I'm Rooted Willow, and
I'm Linda.
that's Linda with Butterfly Readings. So nice. So nice to have some new people.
All right, for Christine, your therapet is the fox. You're doing well. Keep going.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, Christine.
Yeah, that's a good card for Christine.
Oh, stop telling me that. People would think you have a crush on me. Christine.
Oh gosh.
She says, I so love you. I so love you too. She's like my twin. I say, I'm 5'8". She goes, so am I. I said, I like that. She goes, so do I.
Oh gosh, that's too funny. Y'all are so funny. I'm so glad I introduced y'all.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun.
dun, dun, da, da, da.
I didn't say a word.
I told you she'd be making fun of me the whole time. It is what it is.
Look, I got through one whole person without making fun of you.
Just one. That's it. All right. Yeah. Not giving a fuck is better than revenge.
Ooh, I don't know. Ooh.
So revenge sucks. Just watch a superhero movie and look at the villains. Those guys suck. Revenge is whack and petty and gives you wrinkles. You know what's hot? Being the bigger person and letting shit go. Hair flip that shit, honey, and move the fuck on. And honestly, I'm just sitting there. It's almost like they're sitting there saying, hey, if y'all need guidance, call on Purple Christine. She will give you guidance because she's got this down.
Yes, she does.
She just got it down. And I just think guys are sitting there saying, if you need guidance on something that you're not sure about, call her up because she will tell you. She don't have a problem doing that. So her guys are just like, y'all need assistance, y'all need advice, call Purple Christine. She is so funny. Goodness. All right, so Kim B is next. If you can just say here, Kim B, that'd be great. You know she's here. Just...
She's here. Okay, Kim, your therapet is the fluffy puppy. It's all going to work out fine. That's what I have for you.
All right, so let's see. All right, so Kim, you got 2 cards that flipped out, and they want me to split the deck too. So we're splitting the deck. Okay, so I got holding on to resentments is taking a shit in your own heart. As y'all notice, I'm not really minding the cuss words anymore because that's not like I'm using it in a vulgar way. Yep. It's that gross and pointless. Let that shit go. Look up a loving kindness meditation on the internet and do it. Focus on love is like taking a baby wipe to your heart. Oh, that's so sweet. It's like taking a baby wipe to your heart. Oh, it's so true. Holding on to resentment is definitely the only person that suffers is the individual who's holding it. So, and then I got stop stressing over shitty as fuck people. And on the back, it says the vast majority of our time spent in strife and stress is simply because we're stressing over shitty people. If you catch yourself thinking about a shitty person, take a moment and think about an awesome AF human. If you're going to spend time crawling up other people's asses, it might as well be someone awesome. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to rebuild a relationship with everyone you have forgiven. How true is that? You are hereby granted permission to forgive everyone, but still be super picky about every person you let into your inner circle. Go forth and prosper. Wow. I like that.
Excuse me.
All right. So we're Maria, we're doing it in the order of people asking for a reading. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more people in front of you, and then you'll get your reading. So don't worry about that. And Kim B says, I thought I did. There must be a smidgen left to clean. Haha. And that may be what it is. And sometimes it's our subconscious that needs to work through certain things too. So like on a conscious level, you work through something you think is good, but subconsciously your body still holds some of that. And so usually you can do that through meditation, or sometimes most of mine have happened when I'm sleeping. I'll have dreams and stuff. And like I had a dream of my ex not long ago, and I woke up feeling refreshed. I didn't feel disheveled and scared or frightened or anxious or anything. So clearly I won that battle in my dream, which was mean my subconscious is finally, releasing it, and so that makes a big difference too. So
Subconsciously, I'm skinny.
Yeah. Huh?
Subconsciously, I'm skinny.
Oh. I had to hear that twice for that to sink in. You're so funny.
I'm not funny. It's the truth.
Oh gosh.
Hello, Christine Fryer. She keeps saying hello. You say hello to me.
I know. Kim B says, I agree with that. I have someone trying to get back in. You're very welcome, Kim. And Shelly is up next. So if you want to say that you're here so I can put you up on the screen, I'd appreciate it. There she goes. Just happens to, that was perfect.
Shelly, no one else knows what they're doing either. It's all going to turn out fine. So cute. That's what I have for you, Shelly. And Shelly, you were my first live guest on my channel when I was doing a test live, because I went back to look and I asked Willow, I said, is that Shelly? And she says, yeah. I figured it out. It was you. And so you'll always be my first guest, just like Chris Cassidy will always be my first subscriber. And that's how I found out I had a channel, because I got a message saying Chris Cassidy subscribe to your channel. I'm like, Mom, I don't have a channel. What do you mean I've subscribed to my channel? There's no way. Yeah. So
that is awesome.
Now I can't remember what I had for lunch, but I can remember stuff like that.
Hi, Deanna. Or Deanne. Hi,
Deanne. Hi,
welcome.
Deanne.
Welcome to the channel. We are doing sassy and lighthearted readings. I'm doing the sassy readings. Linda with Butterfly Readings is doing the lighthearted readings. And right now we're reading for Seeker of Truth, or Shelly, as they would call her.
And we ask everybody to give a thumbs up, and to, if you would go to my channel at Butterfly Readings and subscribe and like, I'd appreciate it, because we are, is that called simulcasting, or is it just?
We are simulcasting this time.
So we're on both channels.
So both channels.
And to the ladies that came to the membership meeting that Deborah Zachow had today, that came through my channel, I appreciate it, because she was so excited that there were so many people there. And then she was going through and looking at all the little paper clips, and she's like, well, I don't know this person. Well, I don't know this person. So thank you. It was Kim was there. Kim, you had the conversations going. You were going crazy laughing with all the stuff you were coming up with. So thank you for that. Hey, Kitty.
Hi, Kitty. Hi.
Kitty.
Okay, so good to see y'all. So for Shelly, you already gave her a card, right?
I did.
Okay, perfect. I got two pop-out cards, and they asked me to split the deck too as well. So you got 3 cards. So I got vibrate so high that toxic people fall back because they no longer know how to approach you.
Hmm.
And listen, if y'all have gotten these cards before, this is like extra emphasis from your guides, okay? Because I know some of these maybe, oh, I got that the last time. Then your guides are like really wanting you to work on that, right? Okay. So no, I'm not saying that's happening for you, Shelly. I'm just saying in general. So, know how you can tell you're on to some hardcore personal growth. Your perspective gets bigger and your inner circle gets smaller. It may be that people who want to gossip quit texting when you stop talking shit. If you're busy manifesting your dreams, keeping your side of the street clean, and working on those old gnarly wounds that people want to avoid in themselves, some people are bound to disappear. Be kind to yourself and to others as you outgrow people and places. And that is absolutely so true.
Hi, Lauren. How
Once
are
you
you
start
tonight?
vibing. Oh, Lauren's here. Hey, Lauren. So good to see you. And then, Shelly, I got no equals a full sentence.
So true. So true.
You know what punctuates that sentence? Question mark. Action. We spend so much time explaining our boundaries that we forget to just have a fucking boundary. Say no and quit participating in why what you said no to. Remove yourself from the situation if you have to. Be your own boundary. Ooh. Yeah, you shouldn't have to explain your boundaries to people. Absolutely not. Oh, Honey is here. Hey, Honey. So good to see
Hey.
you. Darn it, I totally just forgot what her name is. Sonia.
Thanks, Neil. Thank you.
Sonia. Okay. Your last card for you, Shelly, is people aren't ignoring you, love bug. And it says on the back, people are busy AF with their lives. The way to stop feeling ignored is to get busy with yours. Take up knitting if you have to. Go into it. No one is ignoring you. They're probably just reading or something. Go read. The day you stop worrying whether or not someone is ignoring you is the day you get busy AF living your own life.
Couldn't have said instead of taking up knitting, taking up pole dancing or Zumba or something. I mean, come on. How old do you
Oh,
think we are? We're not in our 80s yet. You're ignoring me.
she said pole dancing, y'all. I mean, like,
What, you've never done that before?
no.
Oh, well, honey, you haven't lived.
Oh, I've lived, but not the way that you've lived. Hence, I'm not the sassy person she is.
Then why are you reading the sassy cards?
Because you don't have any sassy cards.
Well, that's true.
So, all right. So I did see, Honey, that you asked for a reading. So if anybody else wants a reading and I didn't get you, I'm going to just say who I have. And if I missed you, type me right now. So I got Leah next, Neil, Maria, Venus, and Honey. You're welcome, Shelly. We love giving these messages. So I'm going to wait just a second to see if anybody types me in here so I don't. I got Yachna. I gave you your reading already, hon. Did I give her a reading?
No.
Why did I mark her down? Okay, Yacha's next then. Okay, so I didn't keep up with that very good. Okay, I put a check mark before I called your name.
Did you put Neil on that list?
Neil's on here. Leah,
Okay.
Neil, Maria, Venus, Honey, and Yacha's up next.
Okay.
Okay, Yacha's next. So. All right.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
she's old, forgetful.
I have a
That's what
lot
she
going
keeps
on.
me around
Y'all
for.
just, I got a lot going on right now. So.
I like this one for you. Progress is progress, no matter how small. And look at how cute that little face is.
Oh. I think we all need that reminder. Progress is progress, no matter how small.
I have to go back and find out if there's another Linda that Neil loves. Or am I the one? Neil, I love you too. And I love Shelley.
All right. I have for you, Yachna, 4 cards that come out. Popped out. So the first one is Namaste. The sleigh in me recognizes the sleigh in you. In the back of it, it says, at some point, you got to get up and act like the people you admire. You probably know someone who is slaying at life right now. Spend today doing the shit they do. Better yet, take them to coffee and ask them exactly how they manage to slay so hard. Then recognize where you are capable of the same kind of slay. So go out and find, you might know somebody that is, got life in their hands right now, and ask them questions or try getting some pointers, because it's always helpful to get pointers, and always helpful to get different perspectives and educate yourself as much as you can. And then I got meditation, aka shutting the F up for a few minutes. And on the back it says, lots of people say they don't know how to meditate. You are no longer allowed to be one of them. Shut up for a few minutes. See what happens. Yep, that's what the Buddha did. Then do it some more. And it's amazing. That actually is true. You start small and then it actually grows into something bigger. Because it is hard to, for me, to sit still. I'm not a sit still person. Rossi is here. Hi, Rossi.
Hey, Rossi. How are you, girlfriend?
And Yachna says that's actually very fitting for the situation. Oh, perfect. And then your third card is 3 ways to fail at everything in life. 1, complain about everything. 2, blame others for your problems. 3, never be grateful. And on the back it says, today's to-dos. You got homework. Don't complain about shit. 2, take full responsibility for every single thing in your life. 3, be grateful for nice to-dos. 1, look at yourself in the mirror. 2, see how hot you are for yourself. 3, be grateful for your bad self. And I would say a gratitude list is super helpful if you're ever feeling like you need that. All right, and then the last card is courage is knowing it might hurt and doing it anyways. Stupidity is the same. That's why life is hard. And on the back it says, what is the difference between courage and stupidity in your life? A big part of adulting is not crossing the line where your rebelliousness turns into recklessness. The people who ride this line most gracefully usually have a clear eye on their values and a good friend or two who will tell them when they're being a dumbass. If you can't decide if you're being brave or stupid, call a friend. Hint, don't call a dumbass friend, though.
Hey, Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. Oh my gosh. And Raymond is here.
Where'd Raymond sneak in at?
He's up in there. So if we missed anybody, hi. I actually really like that for you. These are like, don't call us a stupid person. Sometimes stepping out of our comfort zone is no fun, but sometimes we need to. Sometimes we need that validation. Okay. So good to see everybody here. All right. So next up is Leah. So if you could just say here. And Raymond, this is a sassy and lighthearted readings from your guides. And so there's no specific questions. They're going to give you what you need to know based upon what they give you. So if you want us to pull cards for you, just type me and we'll do that. Okay. Anybody else too as well. If you want a reading, type me. And Leah, if you can just say here so I can put you on the screen, I appreciate it. Honey bun, sugar, plum. Okay, Alicia is said me. Got it, penis. Thank you. I love y'all's little arrows and stuff. Where is Leah? Sometimes it takes a moment, especially if your internet's a little bit slow or whatever.
Right.
This is technology. Why I sit here and just wait for a second because I'm like, I know she's here. So it's just a matter of
Leah.
We're calling Leah, 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 Leah. Leah, Leah, Leah. Leah, 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 Leah. Leah, Leah.
That's what my sister calls me, but it's spelled the other way.
Oh, Rusty has. This is so weird because, all right. Willa, did you get me? I did not get you, Rusty. I'm putting you in here. Got you in here. Thank you for saying that.
Willa wants a reading.
I don't want a reading. Maybe at the end. All right, we're just going to go ahead and do Leah anyways.
We'll come back to her if she needs. Yeah.
Well, no, we're going to go ahead and do it. She can come. Y'all want to wait you want to wait until a little bit and see if she comes back?
No, if she comes back, we'll do her then.
Okay. If she doesn't, we'll still go ahead and do her though. All right. So Neil's up next. If Neil, you want to type here, please follow me. So I have Neil, Maria, Venus, Rossi, Honey, and Alicia. And who was Raymond, our new person. Raymond, did you want us to pull some cards for you? If you could just type me in there. And
I still never found
Neil
them.
to say here. Neil's here. All right.
Here I am.
Gotcha.
Neil, for you, I've got there's no need to be so hard on yourself. You're managing as best as you can. I hope that resonates with you, Neil, because that's a good one. You do the best that you can, Deanne, I don't know if you saw that message that I put in there where I spelled your name wrong, but I'm telling you that when I'm trying to type on my phone, I'm blind in one eye and can't see out of the other, and I'm tired by this time of night. But that message was for you about Willow and I being in Terry's tribe, the meditation tribe. So, but we're really glad you're here. And if you want to subscribe to both of our channels, that would be wonderful. And definitely give a thumbs up because that helps the algorithm, whatever that is. I just hear people say that.
Oh, Neil says, can't wait for that pole dance, lovely Linda. Yay.
Where does it say that? I think you're making that up.
I am not making that up. So you've been challenged. Challenged. Is she going to accept it?
Well, you could tell them about it at the retreat.
Are you going to pole dance?
Or you could video it.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Challenge accepted.
Or we could all go and buy one grape.
True on that one, yes. All right, so Neil,
I almost want to see the cashier's face. I was so impressed that Josh got a bag to put that grape in.
I know.
I was
and then he got it for free. It was awesome. It was a great video. So if y'all haven't seen Josh's post, y'all need to go see it. It was so funny.
Based on the card that he got last week.
To buy a grape, a single grape, and not say anything about why he's buying a single grape. And he did. Neil, so like, I just wanted to share this based upon Linda's reading. So like I put this on a stone. It says, my best is good enough.
There you go.
And so just keep that in mind. Your best is good enough. You can only do what you can do.
Yep.
And that's it. But your guys really want to talk to you because I got 5 cards that popped out for you. So let's see what they have for you.
Wake me up when you're ready.
Oh, hush your mouth. Look, she goes to sit back and relaxes and just like starts chit-chatting with y'all and the live and I'm here. Okay, whatever.
Oh, and you're there working hard.
I am. I am working very hard. I am. All right. Neil, you can't. All right. Shh. Shh. All right. Yeah. You can't heal a wound by saying it's not there. So back of it, some injuries you really can't just walk off, but too many of us run around treating emotional compound fractures like a stuffed pinky toe. They ain't the same thing, love. If you ignore the big ouches, they fester and get gangrene and give us permanent limps and shit. Do you have a big ouch that needs tending? Naming it is the first step in healing it. Maybe your wound needs some professional help. Don't do the gangrene amputation thing like that. Like that's so 2016. I don't know where they got that 2016 from. Challenge unaccepted. Get a pole dance from Tamitha too. Why are you putting me in here on this one? All right. Your next one is life would be a lot more fun if everyone's middle name was motherfucking. Oh my gosh. Make today fun by silently inserting motherfucking into the name of everyone you come into contact with. Ben motherfucking Franklin, Grandpa motherfucking Bob, that lady from accounting. She's now Carol motherfucking Cooper from accounting. Yo. Somehow this makes those financial spreadsheets more bearable, right? It's going to be a great motherfucking day. Oh my gosh. All right. The next one is forgive the fuck out of someone today. You're probably thinking it's not that easy. Sorry, but yes, the F it is. Take all the energy you've put into being mad and making a case for how wrong so and so is and let that shit go. Start small so you can get the hang of it. The driver you just cut off, yell, I forgive you. I actually did that because I read this card before on one of our readings. I did that. I forgive you. I got mad at first and I said, no, I forgive you. It was felt a little weird, but actually it was nice. Secret bonus part. Forgiving someone usually pisses them off worse than anything else. Absolutely. Drink water and mind your own effing business. Not bad. And then being weird AF is better than being boring as hell. Absolutely. Be your authentic self. Go to the grocery store and buy one grape. Just one. Pull it, put it on the conveyor belt. Let the checker weigh it and ring you up. Ask for a receipt. Do not, under any circumstances, explain yourself to anyone. Take that grape and thank it for teaching you how to do shit that others don't understand for whatever good reason you have. Oh, you have been challenged.
Oh my goodness.
And if you need assistance on how to do it, go watch Josh's short. He did a great job. Oh gosh. And at first when he was doing the self-checkout, right, I was like,
I know, right?
Good. But then he had to get an assistant come up. So I was like, okay, we can.
So he still had to deal with a person.
You still had to deal with the person.
Oh. Are we done with Neil or not yet?
Yeah, I'm done with Neil.
Okay, and so Leah's back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you see that she's back.
Yes, I do. So Leah is up next. Shelly says Neil will be doing this for sure. Laugh out loud.
Josh's channel is Mr. Floyd Channeling, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. She's counting. Okay, Leah, for you, I have look at everything you have survived so far. You weren't defeated then. You won't be defeated now. It's so good to see you girls coming out tonight, and Big Daddy coming out and hanging with all the ladies. Oh, Mr. Floyd's Universe. Oh, thanks, Rossi. Rossi knows everything. She knows everybody.
Mr. Floyd's Universe. Yes. All right. Leah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the most I've gotten. That popped out. So your guys have some things for you.
Whew.
So, all right. Buckle your seatbelt and here we go. All right. The secret to being a good human is learning not to take your shit out on others.
Mm-hmm.
Learning to...
Yeah, sure.
Learning... STFU. What is STUFU?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, learning to shut the fuck up. Thank you. I'm not into all these little acronyms. Yeah, you're going to hear it. Learning to shut the fuck up is a life challenging skill. There's a time and place to express your feelings, but that's usually after you've taken some deep breaths, maybe like a million of them. Once you figure it out what the difference is between your shit, their shit, and just shit that happened. Not every emotion deserves an action. Sometimes you just got to feel shit, take note, and let it move through you. If you're speaking when agitated or afraid, you're usually taking your shit out on others. Harming someone else will never make you feel better. It's just fucking won't. And honestly, I think that's a
For all of
human
us.
thing for everybody. When we're frustrated and stuff, we tend to just lash out at others, and it has nothing to do with them. And so,
Man, I don't get frustrated because I'm
you don't
so
get
calm. Look at the heart. I'm calm. Oh,
yeah, okay, yeah, got it. Okay, you can't save your face and your ass at the same time. Is there a secret you're keeping? Is ego keeping you from being honest about who you really are? Go ahead and admit what you fucked up. Seriously, we're all fuck ups in some way. Welcome to being human. You do you, baby. And we just were talking about being human. You do you. You don't have to rebuild a relationship with everyone you have forgiven. And I love this card, and this comes out a lot. So, yeah, you are hereby granted permission for everyone, but still be super picky about every person you let into your inner circle. Go forth and prosper. Sounds like I'm a hot mess. All right.
you are.
Brain speak. What did she say?
You are. Oh, was that for Leah?
Yeah,
Was that
Leah
for
says,
you?
sounds like I'm a hot mess.
You are.
Let's see what else she says. There's something else
You
she
are.
says, but I got the share your referral link thing on it, and I can't see it. So here it says, I'm so imperfect. It's great. And then she put some else
I
on
think you're
there.
pretty special, Leah.
Yes, Leah's awesome. Your brain speaks total fuckery unless you turn your soul on. Ooh, I think we could all listen to that one. A human brain left unattended doesn't shut down. It goes berserk with bullshit thoughts that turn into bullshit actions. Ego will do its job of judging, separating, and accumulating things to define who you are without any help from you. But the soul needs your attention to be heard over that loud ass ego. There's a reason most truly successful people meditate, read inspiring books, focus on gratitude, and are service to others in some way. It turns their soul on, and that makes them way better leaders, problem solvers, and functional humans. It also makes them way more fun to be around. Oh, she said, oh, my NG, I get that one especially. Lovely. Thank you, Rossi, for sharing that stuff. All right. Heart is the new balls. And this one's so funny. How did testicles get so hyped up as the power center of the world? The heart, my friend, has always been far more powerful than those two delicate, dangly things. Check in with your heart. Put your hands over that giant thumping muscle and ask it straight up. How would it run your day if it was given a chance? Then give it the chance. Enough said. And you got Nama Slay. The slay in me recognizes the slay in you, which we read a little bit earlier. I'll read it again. At some point, you got to get up and act like the people you admire. You probably know someone who is slaying at life right now. Spend today doing the shit they do. Better yet, take them to coffee and ask them how exactly they managed to slay so hard. Then recognize where you are capable of the same kind of slay. And so, and another way of looking at this is, people who come on YouTube for the first time, they're usually nervous. And And so they ask advice from other YouTubers, and it usually helps. And then eventually they pop out of their shell, like Miss Linda over here. Just saying. Oh gosh. Balls to the wall, man. I love that, yes. Stop trying to skip the fucking struggle. Oh my gosh. Keeping it positive won't insulate you from having emotions and needing to evolve. You're not going to spiritual your way out of hitting the next layer of wounds to heal. So many of us make the mistake of thinking we'll arrive and that will be that with the life lessons and shit. Personal growth is more like peeling an onion than like climbing a mountain. It gets stinkier and stinkier and you cry more, but everything gets juicier the deeper you go. Spiritual badasses don't pretend like their onions don't stink. Absolutely. We continue to grow no matter what. And sometimes I'll think I've successfully worked through some shadow or whatever, and what my here it comes again, or something will trigger something that happened in the past. So then I have to work through that again. So manifest the fuck out of your dreams. Ooh. And it says the most vulnerable thing to admit to is not your deepest wound. It's what you really, truly want. We're talking your biggest, crazy assest dreams and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Write that shit down. Make a to-do list and maybe even tell someone, make it happen. You can do this. Gosh, Leah, so many ways some of these cards like really hit home with me. So we are all a work in progress. We are definitely.
I know I am.
Progress. Mm-hmm. Don't know why.
Thunder and lightning.
We had gotten so much rain today. I actually ended up because yesterday I went out to Longhorn, ate a lunch with my Aunt Linda and my mom. And by the time my mom got done visiting my stepdad in the nursing home, we didn't get home until like 5:30. And then I had to water the garden and stuff like that. And then it started raining after I did all that. And so I pretty much rested yesterday. And then today I pretty much had no choice but to rest. So I think it was divinely this way because they know I won't rest. So yes, we all keep on learning all the time. That is awesome. Yes. Maria is up next. So Maria, if you could just say here, please, hon.
Thanks, Shelley.
And yeah.
So who did you say is next? Maria?
Maria.
Maria.
Yeah, we're waiting for her to say here.
Okay.
But I am sure she is here. I think she's one of our new listeners.
Leah, I'm in Maryland. Between Chicago and DC. Between Baltimore and DC and Gettysburg. I'm kind of in the middle of all three of those. Aisha wants to know where she is on the list, honey.
Right now, Alicia, you're last on the list.
Okay.
Unless more people say me. But we're not on a time crunch. It's our fun Saturday night. So
that's right. We go a little over on Saturday night.
You're not going to sit there and not get read. We're not on a time. So And I don't see Maria coming in. So let's mark her. And when she does come in, we can read for her. So if y'all see her, let her know to let us know that she's here. Venus is up next. Look, Venus knew that she was next. Look, she probably sat there, wrote down that stuff, and said, "Oh, I'm next."
Overachiever.
You-
I love
Jeez.
you, Venus. That's so funny. Oh.
Oh gosh, that is cute.
Venus, you are doing enough. It's going to be okay. Oh.
That seems to be like a running theme tonight. You are enough. You are enough. Well, you're not supposed to eat the stuff. What are you eating the stuff for? You say hi. Say hi to everybody. Hi, I am eating
Hi, Wink.
the stuffing out of the my toys, and
Aww. Likes the toys, not the stuffing.
I don't want French kiss. I don't want French kiss. I love you though. I do. I love you. No French kissing though, please. She's so cute.
Kimby, we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming in, honey.
All right, Kim. We'll see you next time, hon. So great. Okay. Okay. So, Venus, I got a card that pulled out, and they want me to split the deck too as well. And I also wanted to share. I don't normally do this, but if you're struggling with, and I probably need to get the book and read it again to myself, but The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz is a very easy read. And so even for people who don't like reading, it's a very easy read. But oh my gosh, the way he explains things really helps you think about all these things and realizing that you can only do the best you can, you're good enough, and stuff like that. So it's actually something that it just popped in my head. So I imagine my guides wanted me to say that. So if you're ever having any issues with that, just definitely. I thought that book was so enlightening, and it really started my spiritual journey. So just saying. All right. So Venus, your card is maybe you just need to shake your booty. And it says life.
You're talking about shoes?
No, booty.
Booty.
Your booty. Shake the booty. Yep. Leah says
hey, Lindsay, welcome back.
Hey, Lindsay, welcome back. All right. It says life throws out very few problems that aren't more easily managed after you danced it out a bit. Think you're a bad dancer? Stop that shit right now. Just stand up and give your groove thing a jiggle. Is 98.5% scientifically proven to make you take yourself less seriously. Wow, that's good statistics. And let me tell you, I've been doing that a lot lately. Just shaking and just being stupid because it doesn't move the energy around. And listen, if you ever try to do a fake laugh, you'll end up laughing because you're laughing at yourself doing the fake laugh. Is something about it. Try it one time. All right, and then the last card you got is you can't save your face and your ass at the same time. And it says, is there a secret you're keeping? Is ego keeping you from being honest about who you really are? Go ahead and admit where you fucked up. Seriously, we're all fuck ups in some way. Welcome to being human. You do you, baby. So something, when this card comes out, it's either something that you're not being honest with somebody about. It could be something about yourself personally. It could be something about the other person that you need to let them know. So, anyways, has come out a couple times too. So, Venus says, yep, I resonated with that card when you pulled it for someone else. Yes. Okay. Awesome, Venus. Love that. All right. So, next up is Rossi, and then Honey, and then Alicia. And if anybody else wants a reading, please type me in there. Like I said, we're not on a time crunch here. So, Rossi. Here.
Rossi, the therapet that I have for you is you are a fighter ever onwards.
Lindsay, I got you. Okay, rest of you guys are making my shuffles hard.
Are you really a fighter, Rossi? Come on.
A fighter is somebody who can persevere through anything. So I would say Rossi.
I'm thinking more a lover than a fighter.
I don't know. I think the way it read, though.
What'd you say?
The way it read.
Oh.
I don't know. I say perseverance. Yeah,
Fighter,
like you fight to continue to keep
onwards.
going. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she did say yes, fighter.
Yep, she did.
Yep. Love like people are total assholes, Rossi. Of course, you've been hurt. People can be stupid, selfish, destructive fuck nuts. But choosing to live life with your ducks up, waiting for the asshole in everyone to come out, and insulates you from the brilliance in people. You'll be a force to be reckoned with if you love people with the tenderness and ferocity of someone who's digging for gold in everyone. Ooh, that's deep. That is deep. Nice. I like that, Rossi. I do persevere. Also, if pushed, I will fight. See? Linda? She says she will fight. Honey, you're up next.
I keep making faces because all my knickknacks are shaking on the shelf from the thunder. I hate thunder and lightning. It scares me.
Oh, it's no fun. Lindsay, we send you big hugs around that situation. I know that's a hard situation for you. So I see it in the chat. We're talking about it. Can I ask, Rita, are your curtains different materials? These ones? it's really, that's why I'm asking, is it these or the blinds? Because the curtains actually match my bedspread. They all the same. All right, so I'm not seeing where Honey is here. So we'll put a circle around her and go to Alicia. Alicia, you still here, hon? If you can just type here in the chat, that would be great. Oh. Yes, it's beautiful. All right, Alicia is here. All right, Alicia's up next. And if y'all see Honey, let her know that we skipped her for right now, and hopefully she'll be back in.
Okay. Okay, Alicia. Depression lies. There is no circumstance that is unchangeable. There is no situation that is ever hopeless. I did not.
Alicia, while I'm shuffling your cards, I use. Hold on a second. Let me finish shuffling the cards. Or else I will lose count. So I use, Alicia, I use black kyanite and blue kyanite. They work really well together for me. It might be something you want to try, but anytime I get into that depressed or stuck energy where I just don't feel like nothing matters, I don't feel like doing anything, I'm just kind of just in a rut, I hold the black kyanite in my left hand and the blue in the right hand, and I will lay down, and within an hour the depression is looked at and motivation has come. So they work really well together. So I'm just letting you know that. So if that is something that you need assistance with, that's usually what I do. So crystals do work a lot and they do well. And then the card I got for you is you can't have a positive as fuck life with a negative as fuck mind. That negativity can overtake us, right? If you find yourself with a head full of crap, go watch some videos of babies laughing or goats excitement fainting or old people cursing. It's helpful to think of laughing as a mental pooper scooper. You got to get the turds out so you have room for fresh and lovely thoughts. And laughter is a good medicine for that. So, oh, I love that for you. Alicia, that was awesome.
Who did you circle that was not here? It was
Honey.
Sonia, right? Honey?
Sonia, yeah.
Yeah, Sonia. Okay.
I like Honey too, so I call her both. But yes, Alicia said yes. Awesome. Definitely come back. We got more lives on Fridays and Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Alicia, Saturday nights is always classy or sassy and lighthearted readings, and then Friday nights it varies. So definitely come for that if you would like. All right, Lindsay's up next. So Lindsay, if you could just say here real quick. I know you're here. I'll just do the all thanks because I know she's here.
here real quick. Lindsay, you are important. You matter.
Say that again to her.
You are important. You matter. You matter. You matter to this community. You matter to the people who are here loving you, sending you good vibes. When everybody was praying for you for safe travel when you were going to see your dad, people then, because you were going a day later, they, were just checking in to make sure you were okay. So trust me, you matter. This community loves you. Yeah. Doesn't matter what one person does or doesn't do. I have the same situation in my family. It is what it is. I had to let it go. I cut the cords, and I feel so much better because of it.
I think that was definitely divinely guided. You guys are saying the same thing. And I got forgive the F out of someone today. You're probably thinking it's not that easy. Sorry, but yes, the F it is. Take all the energy you've put into being mad and making a case for how wrong so and so is and let that shit go. Start small so you can get the hang of it. The driver who just cut you off, yell, I forgive you, and wave. Secret bonus perk. Forgiving someone usually pisses them off worse than anything else.
And we don't forgive to forget. We forgive to release it so we can move on.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And you're worth the forgiveness. You forgive them. Who gives a shit what they think? Just you live your life and you live your best life. And if your dad wants to have a relationship with you, great. Great.
And then I also wanted to say that in order to forgive a specific individual, I had to accept that they are just who they are. And with that acceptance, forgiveness was easier to come by. Sometimes it's just about accepting people where they're at and accepting the situation for what it is, to find that forgiveness. Okay, so unless anybody wants a card, we will do a collective reading. So I will give y'all just a second to let me know if anybody else wants a card. But I think we got most of them. But it airs them. Lindsay, it does take time. I'm going to tell you. You and I have talked, and things are just now starting to change for me and my youngest son. So, and that's taken a long time. So it is sometimes it takes time. Sure. Okay, so I'm not seeing anybody else saying they want a reading. So we're going to go to the collective reading, which I'm doing tonight.
And before we do, can we just mention that it was put in the chat that Josh needs to get to Chicago to help his dad with Alzheimer's, and he's looking for some financial help, and he has a GoFundMe started. It is in the chat somewhere. And the other thing is, for the ladies that came in after I announced, there will be a women's retreat in August, the 21st to the 25th in Maryland near Frederick. And you can find the information on Willow's channel or on my channel. And send me an email if you are interested or have more questions. Did I say it? Okay. Got it. Okay.
Got it.
All right.
All right. So the cards I got, the first card I got was, and I'm going to read it from the actual book because sometimes the Oracle decks, until you get to know them really well, it's better to read from the actual book because it gives you a whole lot more information. So I got Something Wild.
Wow.
And it's card number 11.
Angel number.
And it's just a lady. She's cloaked up and little horns out of her head and just something wild. So let's see what that message is. And it says something wild, keyword change. Do you sense something new in the air? The winds of change are upon you, and it is of the utmost importance that you pay attention. This is a time for receiving and for manifesting. Allow Spirit to reveal its message of the mystery of being. Look at the unusual within the usual. See deeper into all that is around you. Look under the rock. It is a fairy staring back at you. Work with the elements and the elementals. Listen to the song the stream sings to you, and to the lullaby of the tree branches swaying overhead. The world is alive with knowledge. Let it awaken your senses for clearer perception of all things. This is a time to delve deeper into your esoteric. It is as if a portal has opened for you to step through into the mysteries of transformation. It's all there for you to grasp if you choose. The information you need comes to you at the perfect time. Someone may offer you a book to read. You may stumble upon a source that you had never expected. You might meet a person who brings you the message you have been waiting for. Be alert right now to the changes the universe is sending your way. This is a time of great potential growth for you. Use it wisely and to its fullest extent. The winds are gathering in all directions. What will blow onto your path? Be ready. And I love that. And y'all listen. So last night I was outside after this live on the back porch, at the end of the back porch, and the bats were out. And I was like, oh, the bats are out, the bats are out, the bats are out. And I literally, the bats are out. And literally a bat flew right in front of my face. Don't pay attention.
I'm glad I see butterflies and not bats. I'd be wearing diapers.
Now, don't get me wrong. I just fluttered for a minute. I was like, oh, but it was like, oh, that greeted me. It was so sweet. I love bats too.
I have bats in my belfry.
All right. The next card is Air Element. And look how pretty she is.
Mm.
And that's card number 60. All right. And the key word is wind. Feel the wind on a blustery day as it blows directly in your face and whips your hair into a backward stream. Notice what it feels like as it hits the different areas of your body. Feel how its current moves around your body and blows your clothing about. Hear it. Sometimes it seems as if the wind is voicing to you a stream of words as it roars past you. There is a mighty presence in the air, a great force. You can feel it as you brace yourself for its impact. This power is there for you to harness. Imagine yourself one with the wind, bolstered by its energy. Next time there is a strong wind, slip outside and just run with it. I have watched my cat do this, and it seems as if she's in a whole other state of being when she runs with the wind. She is exhilarated. Animals, like fairies, instinctively know just what to do. Would you like the wind to blow to you? Where would you like to blow it to blow you to? The wind is a perfect example of the incredible power of the universe. I love that one. And then the last card I got is card number 5, Jewel of the Sea.
Pretty.
And this one says, the key word is depth. And the mysteries of the sea expand our awareness into the mysteries of life. The sea is a reminder that there is so much we still do not know about our own world. Allow yourself to open up to the unknown and to explore the depths. Dive deeply into the adventure of life. Do not sit on the sidelines. Become an active participant. Get out and begin the journey now. Read and study the ancient knowledge and learn to tap into the wisdom that is all around you. Become aware in all that you do. At the same time, note that the world and your life are unfolding as they should. Let this mermaid guide you to the jewels that lie within. Water is representative of the astral water, the stuff from which all life is formed. It is our essence. Earthly water is used as a sacrament to bless us. Salt water purifies and heals. The seas are deep and mysterious, just as is our essential being. There is much we do not know about the sea and about ourselves. If you could journey to the very depths of your being, what treasures would you find? The journey is there for you to take, and a blessed journey it is. Go ahead, find the jewels that live within your depths. Bring them to the surface to examine and to hold up to the light of the day. It is in this light that you are able to see all the facets that are awaiting your exploration. See how beautifully they reflect. Every time that you immerse yourself in water, whether from bathing or swimming, visualize its purifying and healing properties sinking deep into your aura and body. If you are showering, visualize any negative thoughts and feel them washing right off your body and pouring down the drain. There, they can be transmuted into creative energy for good by Mother Earth. That is some super in-depth readings. Definitely about embracing all parts of yourself, exploring who you are, going within, taking action, getting out in nature.
They are very pretty cards.
Yes, I love these cards.
I want to know, is Leah, am I the butterfly and she's the bat? She's got 2 pictures on here.
Oh, oh gosh. So I am so grateful for all of y'all for coming. So for announcements, for me, for my channel, lives next week are on Friday and Saturday. Saturday nights are always classy and sassy and lighthearted readings. And then this Friday coming up is guidance during a difficult time. So if you're having any difficulties, it doesn't matter if it's big or small. You guys want to give you some guidance during a difficult time. So that's for that. See, the butterfly has a period of hanging too, like bats, Leah says. Butterflies, bats, and blessings to all, Katie says. And Neil says, thank you, love to all. Christine says, thanks to all the chatters. Rossi says, too funny. Thanks for the lift. I can't read the rest of that, Lindsay, until someone else says something. I got to laugh. It helps. Yes. Josh is a little short. Definitely gave me a good laugh. So I'll go visit that out. And it's also posted to my community post. So thanks for the lightness. It helps so much, Lindsay says.
Oh.
All right, y'all have, and Linda, what do you have coming up?
I have on Thursdays, I've decided every Thursday at noon Eastern time to do my live readings. And I realize there's competition with some really amazing people sometimes, and that's okay. If there's one person, Christine, and nobody else, I will read cards. But yeah, if you're not doing anything, you're looking for some messages, it will always be uplifting messages. No political, just uplifting messages. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be sending out lots of love. So that's what I got so far. And then, and I guess I'll be back here Friday and Saturday because she put my name on it. If your name's on it, you got to be there. With my
Look,
willow
she tried
tree.
coming in anyway, so
We'll just be a
gotta
willow
let her.
tree and a Christmas tree.
All right, Josh has just joined us. Josh, we've already told everybody about your short. So, Karen, yes, you're late. Everybody's late. And it's already 9:37, so we do have to get off because we want Victor to be able to do his meditation because there's several people that just really love his voice. I'm not going to say who.
I think he was scared to come in tonight. Hey, Millie.
Oh, hi, Millie. Oh, it's so great that you.
On Friday and Saturday nights, we do start at 8:00, correct?
Yeah, it's not going to change. So,
Yeah, okay.
I've tried to change it before and it just doesn't work. This is the best time for us. So,
yeah, because I'm old. I have to go.
No haircut, Josh. I just colored it. It's Victor's voice, and Victor's channel is I'm going
Truth Waves.
Truth Wave. So, if you all want a meditation that will make some of y'all fall asleep, some of y'all do,
and some of you wake right up.
It's up to you. He is awesome. He's got a great voice for meditative,
and he's a good support of our channels.
Yes, he is. So. All right. Well, I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful evening. We'll see y'all next Thursday for Linda and Friday for me. Love, love.
Beating my heart. My heart is beating.
My heart is. I have to work on my heart.